Speaking of desire for change, Fox News welcomed a lunatic Republican to push the overtly racist Great Replacement or white replacement theory. And everybody's just happy with it. This is a video clip of New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew. He went on Fox News yesterday. He pushes this Great Replacement stuff while he was a guest. The Great Replacement, of course, has been linked to multiple mass shootings, including the El Paso shooting at a Walmart in El Paso, Texas, the racially motivated shooting in Buffalo, New York. The entire Great Replacement or white replacement thing, which I'll explain in a moment, is dangerous. Let's take a look at what Van Drew had to say. And again, the context is, why would Democrats just let people in? Answer: to change the makeup of this country.
But it's so obvious. Literally, an elementary school child could understand.
So why are they doing it? Why are they leaving the border open? I mean, you were a Democrat. Explain to those of us with common sense, how come, why are they allowing this to happen?
It's purposeful, it's destructive, and it's corrupt. It is to change the social structure of the United States of America. It's literally self-destructive. I've never seen anything like it. That's why we need an impeachment inquiry. It's just another reason. You don't want to do the impeachment yet. At least do the impeachment inquiry, because in my committee, we would allow us to go forward and to have more powers for subpoena, to allow us to have more powers to investigate.
Okay, so this is a version of Great Replacement theory or white replacement theory. Let in brown people illegally to change the structure by making the country less white in order to what? That's the question, right? Well, let's discuss it. The Great Replacement theory is a far-right conspiracy theory. And what it says is that there's an organized plot, often it's the elites, far-left elites, who want to replace the white population of Western countries like the United States and Canada with non-white immigrants. Bring in tons of non-white immigrants, as many as you can, and put white people maybe even in the minority. Lead to the extinction, the marginalization of white culture and identity. And proponents of this raise concerns that white birth rates are too low and we're soon going to be in the minority and it's all a huge risk. Now, I am not going to interpret the demographic data because that's not really the point of this. The point of this is, why is it that they think the left would want to do this or whatever? Much of this is to justify anti-immigrant policies. They come up with this Great Replacement theory to then say, in order to protect ourselves, we need to stop the immigration, period. And unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, this has also been linked to a bunch of acts of violence. Now, this gets us to the really big question, which is, what is the goal? What is the goal? Even if there was a concerted effort to bring in as many brown and black people to the United States as possible, to comparatively diminish the percentage of white people, why would the left want to do that? There are many explanations. Sometimes the explanations conflict with each other, depending on who you ask. Some of the people that push this say the left, the globalists, the elites, whoever, they want to encourage immigration to dilute the cultural influence and the electoral influence of the native population, which will make it easier to exert control. The idea being the left will better be able to brainwash, manipulate, and control brown and black immigrants than they would be white natives. So that's why they want to do it. Pretty damn far-fetched, especially given the rate of immigration being so small relative to the population of the United States. It would be a very slow way to try to really take that control. There'd be much better ways. The other idea is that bringing in as much immigration as possible provides cheap labor. And the leftist big business elites and corporations, they want to bring in cheaper labor at the expense of native workers. The crazy thing about that is that's more of a right-wing idea. In the context of Great Replacement, they love to say that's why the left is interested in this. But the idea of let's figure out a way to pay less, even less than the minimum wage, get rid of the minimum wage, that's a right-wing idea, not a left-wing idea, so it doesn't really make sense. And then you have sort of generally like, oh, the left is social engineering. They want to create a multicultural society for ideological reasons. Multicultural societies are more likely to go along with abortion or whatever it is, right? Whatever it is that they claim that they want to put in place. And then lastly, there are those who see Great Replacement sort of as a way to diminish Christianity. Great Replacement is to hurt Christianity and foment Islam or something like that. That is refuted very easily by the fact that most of the people that come to the US from Central and South America, which is the vast majority of what they're talking about, are Catholic. They come from majorly Catholic countries, and Muslims still make up only about 1% of the population. They'll tell you, oh, they're bringing Muslims across the US-Mexico border. It may happen anecdotally. It is not happening to the degree that we have evidence in any significant way. So that's Great Replacement. Think about how extreme it is that a sitting member of the House goes on Fox News to push this, and everybody reacts like it's no big deal. That's where we are in 2023.